keycap has been baked, you're just going to want to look around to see if there's any big pieces of lint. When I find a big piece, I use my X-Acto knife and I gently scrape it off. After the big chunks of lint are removed, I just gently scrape the entire surface with my X-Acto knife. I like doing this because I feel like it's a lot less messy than sandpaper, and you can also get into every tiny crevice without damaging it too much. Now that they've been cleaned, I just store them in this little keycap box and I put a cover on. I actually use a switch remover to help me glaze my keycaps. I like using this to hold my keycaps because then it doesn't really make my fingers cramp as much. I check for lint one last time by using some Scotch tape. I just grab a small piece of tape and I stick it all over the keycap. This is important because once you have the UV resin on, if a piece of lint is trapped, it's going to be really annoying to remove. This is the brand of UV resin that I use. And then here are all the keycaps I have to glaze tonight. To start off, I like to work in really thin layers, so I scrape off a majority of the resin until I only have a little bit, and then I gently glide it on over and over again. After everything has been covered, I go in with a little silicone brush. The resin tends to pool around the eye, so I'm just using this little brush to push it to other areas of the keycap. I double check to see if the surface is all smooth, and once it is, I know it's time to put it under my UV lamp. I cure them for around 2 to 3 minutes in total, and while that's curing, I'm just going to work on another keycap. When you're working with resin, please make sure to wear proper protective gear. You're supposed to wear gloves, but I don't. But please do as I say and don't do as I do. Also, what you don't see behind the scenes is that I am using a respirator. Now that the other keycap is cured, you can just pop it off the switch holder and then start working on another one until all of them are